Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this spring makeup tutorial for you guys that's on a very glamorous side. So it's perfect for prom as well. So any of you girls going to prom this year, this look is also great for you. It's using all drugstore products including the brushes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys want to know how to recreate this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So we are going to start out with brows. I'm going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. And we're going to begin by filling in our brows. That way they look nice and full. And then taking the other side of the micro brow pencil, I'm just going to go ahead and start blending everything in. That way it just creates much more nicer, natural looking brow. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of concealer, the one that we're going to be using on our face, and just cleaning the bottom of our brows. That way they just look much more cleaner and sharp. And then after that, we're going to start taking this eyeshadow from Bellami, and we're going to take the Nude Maybelline palette with the lightest shade in the palette, and we're going to start blending this into our crease. That way we could create a transition color, and I am using this with the e.l.f. blending brush. After we're done blending that into our crease, we're going to grab another darker brown color and just applying this on our crease to give a more dimension. So I am using the e.l.f. contour brush, which I just find it's perfect. Then after we're done with that, we're going to go into another palette from Maybelline. This is the Brights Palette, and I'm going to be taking first this very shimmery brown color, and I'm going to be applying this on the outer part of my eye with the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. And then taking the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, we're going to go ahead and pick up this really shimmery beigey color from the Colors palette. So just applying this all over our entire eyelid. After you're done applying your eyeshadow, you kind of want to start blending it back into the shimmery brown. So just with that same brush with no product on it, just start blending it backwards. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and intensify our crease more. So I'm just going to be reapplying the color again in our crease, just so, you know, it has more definition and it kind of looks like a soft cut crease. Now taking this white shimmery color from the Colors palette, we're going to be popping this on our brow bone, and I am applying this with the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And of course, after you're done applying your eyeshadow, we want to take a blending brush and just blend everything out so that there are no harsh lines. Then after that, I decided to reapply some of the eyeshadow because I did see that it kind of rubbed off a little bit while the blending was going on. So I just went ahead and blended out a little bit of that. And then I grabbed the makeup remover wipe and then just cleaned up any of the excess fallout. And then I'm going to do my winged eyeliner using this NYC liquid eyeliner, which I do have a full tutorial how I do my winged eyeliner just using this product. So I'll have that link down below in the description box. Then after that, I'm going to coat my lashes using this mascara from L'Oreal. It's the Voluminous. And then I'm applying my falsies, and the falsies that I am using are the 203 by Ardell, which are one of my absolute favorite ones from them. So after we're done with that, we're going to move on to our face. I'm going to start out with a primer. So the primer that I am going to be using is the NYX Angel Veil. I just really love it, mostly because it feels like it's moisturizing your skin. I just love how it feels on the skin. And for my foundation, I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm using this with a Real Techniques Express Face Brush. And then for my concealer, I'm using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Beige, and I'm applying this right underneath my eyes, on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. And then after that, I just decided to use my finger to blend everything out just to save me a brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my fingers. We're going to go into this dark royal blue color and apply this on our lower lash line using the Sona Kashuk smudging brush. So just basically applying that, and then after that we're going to do something more different. I'm going to be taking a color mascara from NYX. This is in the color blue, obviously, and I'm just going to be applying a few coats to my bottom lashes, and it's just going to make a little difference. It's not going to make a huge dramatic difference, but I think it just looks so cool, you know. And then after that, we're going to go back to our face to set everything. So I'm using my NYX contour contour and highlight palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that banana shade and just, you know, set everything. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. So I'm gonna be taking this shade right here and then just bronzing up the hollows of my cheeks and also the temples of my forehead and a little bit on my nose. And I am using the Real Techniques contour brush to apply this. And then for my blush, I'm using Tea Rose from Milani Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be taking this with my Real Techniques Kabuki brush. It's a retractable brush, so I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that through the apples of my cheeks, and then grab a stippling brush and blend everything. After that, grabbing this lipstick from Jordana, it's called Tease. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my lips, and after we are done applying this to our lips, we are pretty much done with the whole look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys like more videos of using drugstore products with the brushes as well, let me know by giving this video a huge thumbs up. And with that, my loves, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!